Oh no, my mic was mute. Yes. Welcome to episode 4 of the Cat Rick's PrprLive. So today is the 4th stream for this one. Yes, so I intend to at least finish the front of the PrprLive's hair. So yeah. Alright, so now let's get everything moving. Alright, so if you'd like to see what I've done thus far, you can head over to my channel and check out the previous few streams. The VODs are all there. So this is the 4th stream for this model. Yes, yeah. Alright, so today we start with the hair. Okay, so similar to how I do the face and all, when I start the hair, my first thing I always say is focus on getting the position and angles right. So in this case, I am gonna try to keep this the center of the head here. You get what I mean? Yeah, the center of the head. I'm gonna do a reflect motion. Alright, there we go. We got the center left right done for now. Okay. Okay, so now let's go into the Y, which is up down, and then we go up. Okay, ignoring the angles which are going to be 100% wrong. I'm going to be focusing on the head position. Yes, yeah. Alright, so the head position is all nicely put in there. Maybe a bit lower. Okay, so obviously this is not right in terms of the size and all, but we'll handle that later when we get to it. Yeah. Okay. Right, most important is the angle is correct. So this should go down a bit more to match the positioning. Okay. Alright, so that also means this one should go down a bit more. Snap a bit here. Alright, and then go to this side. For this one, I'll copy from here onwards, so it's an easier reference point. Okay. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go down for another one this way. Yes, yeah. Alright, so with this, I almost got the entire the hair positioning. Not the warping, but the positioning and the angles. It's mostly that. Yep. Okay, this one and this one though should be a bit higher now I'm looking at it. Yep. Alright, and then all I have to do is reflect motion, reflect motion, reflect motion. Okay. Alright, so this I've gotten the entire base hair shape position down. Yes, yeah. So this is a good part, a good sign, I guess. Okay. So now restarting everything. Okay. Let's now work on individual parts by parts. Okay. So the top rings is this one. Front top hair is this one. Okay. Alright, so this two will go invisible first. Let's work on this part. Alright, so now I'm thinking if I want the top rings to actually fall together with this hair portion. I might I'll leave it out first. Okay, I'll leave the top rings out. Let's focus on the sides. Let me see. Okay, so for this part, first thing first, we've got the left and right rings. Okay. Alright, there might be some issues with regards to the rings. So let's not look at the rings first. I'm gonna hide them. Alright, and let's handle the base first. Yeah. Okay, so moving on left and right. Okay, this part becomes very obvious. Let me see. Okay, as I kind of expected when I was working on this model's prep, I might run into an issue here now. Okay, so let's go into the back hair first. So the reason why I said I might run an issue, and I did run into an issue, is this portion of the hair will go to the back now. Alright, and you can only see that this portion will probably stay in front, this portion will stay behind. So what I'm going to be doing right now is, let's just get the shape in first before I work out some magic. Let's see. Okay. All right. So now I'm looking at where needs some cutting and movement. Okay. Let's do the side next. Alright, so for the top over here, what I'm also going to be doing is, let's split the height to 3. Okay, so I can adjust this without affecting the bottom. This now. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Alright, the last bit is no good. This part is fine. This part needs to go up. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I mostly try and maintain the shape here first. You see how? Alright, the shape's good. Now let's work out this part. Alright, so this is where I suspect there might be some problems. However, I think I can solve them by just doing it all within Live2D. No need to use Photoshop. Okay. And one thing I did for this model, in Photoshop, is I've already prepared the back hair here. Well, the back hair is actually a duplicate layer of this here. So if you see it move, okay, while, yeah, you may not see like anything breaking at the moment because it's actually the same as this. And I'll have this one so-called cover the gaps, and this one I have to squish in the head here. Yeah. So no issue on that portion. However, my key problem will be here now, yeah, like down here. 4. Alright, I wanted to give here a bit of volume still though. Yes, me just give it a bit of volume so it looks good first. Okay. It allows me to control the volume here. There we go. Alright, so now we go into the front hair layer here. Let's get this manually set up here. Okay. Alright, so what I understand is from here onwards, I'm gonna do a duplicate. Isn't it? Ctrl+C V. Alright, so this is gonna be left. This is gonna be right. Okay. Hello, Zitleong! How's it going? Yeah? Is it going good? Yeah. Yes, today I'm rigging the PrprLive's Live2D model. How is it going for you? Yeah. Alright, so right now I'm just doing the hair. 744. Yes, okay, so once this part is done, I'm gonna go and let's swap this one out here. I can't remember if this is heavy or this was normal, so let's just do an auto. Hey, that was a normal one, yeah. Okay. Alright, so oopsies. Okay. Alright, so following this curve over here. Alright, and then I'll take my eraser and erase everything here. So you have to in the size now. Okay. Alright. Okay, so also taking into consideration the curve here, coming down. Yep. Let's do it on the other side as well. These are times I wish Live2D has added in the reflect thingy, but mirror edits. Yeah, the edits are still not very okay, never mind. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Alright, it's around there, and then you're just gonna go in. Okay, just in case I need a few more layers up. Okay. Alright, so that should give me a pretty decent cutting of the spot. Okay. Alright, so with this and all set, let's go for auto connect to join whatever dots there is, and then we'll go good. Okay, so next up, let's remove this two for reference, and let's see. Yep. Okay, so this and this is okay. This looks good on this side, yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna be doing next is if this side looking good, I'm gonna play with the left and right. So these two as well. Auto set the heavy. Okay. Then I'm gonna go on to edit the left. So you can eat almost everything here. Okay. And then I'm gonna go and edit the right, and I eat almost everything here similarly. Okay. Okay. Alright, so with the yeeting, I will still have a full head. Right. Good. Okay, now, so now let's play a bit of layer settings. Okay, what layer is the ears in? The ears are gonna determine the positioning. Right here. The ears are at 654. Okay, so at 655. Alright, I'm gonna edit the years to change in 653. Yes, yeah. Into the other side, this gonna be 653. Alright, so I'm moving it so I can guarantee that this one to be on 654 when it turns now. Okay, so this one, lock gun at 5 is correct. 654. Okay, and then lock this in. Yep. Okay, so this part of the hair you can see is definitely moving in as well, conveniently, and creating the entire shape there. However, I think I want to bring the curve down a bit more. Curve, yeah, maybe down to here. Yep. Okay. Okay, this looks good. So let's go to the reverse as well. So the logic actually works already. Yeah. Just need to lock this in. Five. Lock it in. 5.1. Six, 5, 4. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is over here, pull this out, reflect motion. Alright, and we throw it back in here. Yes, yeah. So this we've got a should have a very nice setup already here. So the only thing is this portion is a bit snappy. Okay, so how I'm gonna go ahead to solve that now is let's try with an X2. Yes, yeah. Okay. Huh? Why's the front so huge? Oh! Okay, got you messed up now. Okay. So if there's going to be X2, it's going to be here. So this X2 here. Okay, so we're going to set a -5 here. Alright, and then the controls will be 4, 4. Maybe this one, I can set this 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so next thing is let's go into this one. Okay, now that I've set this up, let's move this down a bit more. Okay, let's try the mirror tool thing. Yeah, okay. Mirror edit. Okay. Yep, the mirroring is bad now. Yep, the mirroring is very bad. Okay, I'll do it manually then. How to connect? Okay. Alright, so going onto this side, let's first start by erasing things. Yes, Alright, so just to let you know, that was the first time I was using the mirror edit tool and it's bad. I know how it works, but it's not gonna be viable for most artworks now. Yes, yeah, and then just autocorrect. Okay, alright, so on this end, I think this looks good. Okay. Alright, so now let me go fix this set as well. Okay. Alright, just moving it nicely to the sides. And then we're going to X2. So X2, I will also fix this manually rather than leaving it to automated fixing. Alright, so this side is smooth, the other side is mostly smooth, okay. There's one slight problem on this level now. Okay. Alright, so that should solve every problem I have. There we go. Okay. By X2, X, the normal X, however, let's move this out a bit. Okay. So move this out a bit. Okay, yep. Alright, so with this, we've got a very nice left-right already. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this from a more outside point of view. Okay. Yep, I got the XY moving very nicely in this one. I love it. Okay. Alright, so now the XY are moving nicely. Now let's move on to the next step, which is to add on the rings. Okay, so these rings will be subjected to a lot of movement changes right now. I hope not, but it seems to be. Okay. Actually, it won't be that bad. Yeah, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, so for this case, yeah, it's actually better than I thought. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, back to this. All I need is to do is I want us to maintain a bit more volume. Hello, Aldi. How's it meowing? Yes, today the cat is back to rigging on YouTube. It should be about a 2-hour stream ish, isn't it? How's it meowing for you, LD? Yes, yeah. Okay. Yep, so what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to maintain the shape nicely here. Okay. And we squish it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yes, yeah. No, like no bonking very bad today, okay, yeah? Yes, yeah. Yes, so this is going to be my first stream. I'm gonna go for my second stream on Twitch later on. So on Twitch, I might or might not do rigging today. I might just be working on a simple rig, which is experiment that I wanted to work on for a while already, yeah, but I haven't had a chance to. So tonight might just be a chill, I do whatever I want night, yeah. On Twitch at least, yes, yeah. But how's it meowing, everybody? Okay. I don't like how this thing is going downwards though. We'll move this up on 3. 1, 2, okay. One, two, okay. Alright, this one feels like it's going downwards because of the shape, so I need to change up the shape a bit, yeah? Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna look at it from this point of view. Some people, they always say they prefer to look at it from the other one, but I prefer down here because no distractions, you can see everything for what it is, yeah? Okay. Yep, that's why I noticed some problems, so I should be moving everything up instead, yeah. Let's look in. Okay, this should also move in as well, yeah. Okay, let's have a look at this. Yep, okay. That was difficult. Okay, some things I want to do is I want this to pop out a bit more. Give it a bit more volume here. Yes, yeah. Okay, so today just going in simple rigging. Yes, yeah. Alright, so now the hair or this part of the hair done. Let's work on the next part. Okay, which would be so a good thing about this portion is there'll be no physics on this one, yeah. So that saves me one sanity. Right, now for this one, there's yep, I did set separate, yeah, because I was worried for something like this. Actually, that happened. What I worried actually came true, yeah. But this is probably going to be unsynced to unsync is now reminding me of different things now. Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, is this going to be unsynced to the overall hair movement? Okay. Alright, so what's gonna happen here right now is this gonna go in like this. This piece is good, by the way, so I'm not gonna move that one yet. This one is complete out of work, like this corner, this one. So I'll probably move everything to a base shape first, and after that warp it in individually. Alright, so let's move this in. Okay. Alright, so this one I kind of wanted to exceed to the top because it sort of shows the shape overall. Okay. But I don't like the fact that everything seems to be squished. Okay. Let's throw in a reflect motion on this. Oops, could you mess that? Okay. Okay, yeah. No more mess up, no more mess up. Okay, mess up does not exist. Okay, and then take this out. I hit the reflect motion and we send this back in. Okay, so the left right for this should be there. Okay, so now I'm noticing some issues which might be here. Let's see. This one has a very bad issue of this one eating inwards. Yes, yeah. Okay, yeah, this one's a very bad case of not maintaining shape. Okay. Alright, so this one has to go a bit bigger overall. A bit bigger. Yeah, just to get the shape on. Okay. A bit more. Okay. Alright, so now the top rings are all settled. Let's go and individually. Yes, yeah. Okay, so other CV. Okay. Alright, and this before I even handled the what call that, the up down. So it's actually a bit scary that it's already giving me problems here. Okay. As always, take everything one step at a time. Alright, and let's trim the X here, and then we go wait, why is everything in a mess? The M is fine. Why is L in a mess? Hi, L. You're only supposed to be like this. Ah! Okay, I see why. Unclean artworks. Okay. Alright, no change to everything I'm doing. I'm just gonna redo the lowering of this thing. Okay, Ctrl-C-V. Yeet all of this. Okay, and Ctrl-C-V. V. Let me see. Yeet this one. Move this into here. Still into this. Okay, yeah. I'll set this to X. Hey, so what I'm gonna be doing right now is I'm gonna edit the shape of the rings, which I've been screaming about for a while now. Okay, so moving to the side, how I'm gonna edit the rings would simply be, I'm gonna move it out to give it a more curved shape. Yes, yeah. Okay. Alright, going to the side, I will move this slightly, but not too much. Okay. To make sure it maintains that, you know, I'm round, I'm not flat filling you. Okay. Alright, let's do the right first. Okay, because it's easier to do the sides for now. Okay. There we go. Establishing a very round overall shape here. Yes, yeah. Okay, and then going to the other side. Establishing the rounded feel again. Yes, yeah, not as severe, but hey, so that should solve the left and right now. Yep. Okay, now only the middle looks like a mess now. Hey, so the first thing first is the middle tend to bounce small, so let's make the middle look bigger. Yeah, by simply making it round. Yes, giving it the roundness it needs. Okay, so a bit lower maybe. Yes, yeah. Okay, you have to maintain that angle, but also give it the roundness now. Right, this has to become a bit wider as well. So. Okay. Alright, over to the other side. Let's do the same thing again. Push this outwards. Now. So make this a bit wider. Okay, now we'll kind of look at it from the overall now. Okay. Alright, so now looking at all the rings, let's go to the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. Left. To the right. Left. To the right. To the left. To the right. Okay. Okay, let's look at it again now. Left, right. Left, right. Alright, the left seems fine. The right, I think it's squishing a bit down. Okay, now. Yes, the right seems to be squishing a bit down. We'll move it up. Okay, now. Right, looking at it from afar again. Left, right, left, right, left. It's a bit too high now. Lower a bit. Okay. Right. Okay, it's getting squished to this side again. We should move it to the front rather than the sides. Let's have a look again. Right, left, right. Okay, now now it's obviously getting squished downwards now. And hi, how's it? Meow. Yes, meow. Alright, today doing a stream here first. And yes, Giant Monopole, how's it been for you? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually very happy right now with the head. XY, XY, okay. Okay. Alright, so I've not even done the left and the right hand and I'm like mentally drained. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to this. Alright, so to the Y, going downwards. Okay. Alright, what I need to do here is I need to establish this back to 2-2. But yes, how's it going for you, Giant Monopole? Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, as you can see, certain things needs to change up a bit here. Okay, so let's go up. Let's go up. Okay. We added the shape of this. We added the shape of this. Okay. Alright, and then okay, so normally here I would need to do this like literally like this now. However, this time I'm not gonna do it. Okay, what I'm gonna make use of is in the back here I have an additional layer, a duplicate layer actually. So I use this to create like the back movement, if you can see what I mean. Yeah. So later I just have to sync this up better now. Okay, but generally this is how I'm gonna move this hair. Well, this is going to be the magic piece that holds everything together now. Okay. I myself am like trying to struggle not to judge my own artwork at this stage. My own rigging at this stage, yeah. It's actually getting a bit to me, visually, to the point of like, oh, this doesn't seem right. Nope, this isn't right. Maintain, please. Control my feelings. Oh, don't give in to this looks bad, yeah. Obviously it looks bad, but I might actually change up the back hair settings later on as well, yeah. To so that I can rig the back hair immediately after this, yeah. Because it's kind of like disrupting my usual visual judgment. Yes, yeah. I think that's the right way. Right word. Visual judgment is being affected right now. Which is not good. Okay. Alright, so everything squishes in a bit, that's it. And then goes down the loop. Alright. Yep. So this one still obeys the settings that I set for it previously. Yes, yeah, so that's a good thing. Okay. Alright, so up and down. It's actually very nice. Not gonna lie. Let me remove the top rings first. Yes, yeah. I'm actually very satisfied with the movement. So up and down, yeah. Okay, so to the sides. Alright, so this one, to the sides, I need to restructure a lot of things again. Yes, yeah, so this thing probably has going a lot more inwards. Yes, yeah. Okay. Focus on squishing this in. Okay. Alright. So on terms of this one, let's go overall. Let's go. Alright, let me also move this down a bit to match the visuals. Match it visually. Okay. Alright, and then we go set this up here. Okay. Alright, and then do a reflect motion. Whew. Okay. This part is a bit awkward, but it should be fine. Okay. Alright. Also reflect motion here. Definitely there'll be things I need to change later on. Okay, no, let's not reflect motion first. Let's just go to do downwards first, yeah. Because I forgot I need to bring it to the other side. Okay. Alright. Hey, so bringing this downwards. This side needs to go a bit. Definitely. Isn't it? Okay. This side needs to somehow move inwards but not affect everything else. Isn't it? Okay, I hate how I'm like somewhat move inwards but not affect everything else. Yeah. It's a very tough and tall order for myself now. Okay. Alright, and this thing's supposed to go back on. Go more on. Yes, yeah. Okay, there we go. We got this one all sleeve set up here. This one we'll move up here. Okay, and the overall shape, I'll leave it to the back hair, which is my carry for this portion here. Yes. Okay. Alright, and also I need to move this way because of here. Okay. Alright, there we go. This thing is falling pretty much into place. Difficult, but yes, it's in place now. Okay, time to move this out. Over here we have the reflect motion. Which is definitely not going to be a perfect reflect because both left and right are slightly off, isn't it? Throw it back into the front hair main. Okay. Yeah. Right, this looks good. Actually looks good. Wait, it actually maintains. Ooh, nice. Interesting. Okay, so from here to here. Alright, so you can definitely see there's some breakage here. Yep, over here there's also some breakage. Gonna take note of those first. Okay. This one should go down a bit as well. This one. Okay, this one goes down a bit as well. Okay. Alright, so inside X2, this X2's job is to basically solve all the breakage here. It's going upwards. Is there anything that's breaking? Nope. Okay. So the X though, I don't really like this side here. Like this side should go a bit lower. Looking from the overalls now. Yep, let's also go a bit lower. Yes, now. Okay. Alright. Okay, this should do it. Okay. Alright, so now with everything all here, let's just have a look at it from the overall. Yep, overall I think this hair is all done. Yes, yeah. Okay. Now let's work on the rings, the upper rings. Yes, yeah. I have a feeling somebody's just messaging me. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Now I have everything all set up nicely now. Okay, let's set this to 100. Okay. Alright, so for this one, I want this. Nah, this one should follow, yeah. They should follow closely. Squishing a bit, maybe. Yeah. I'll extend out. Okay, go down. Okay, so this one should go this way, really squish up here, yeah. Squish it. Okay. Alright. Okay, so this one, let's see if I can create a curve here. That'd be great. There we go. Okay, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down, going up. Okay, now to the left, going down. Alright, I think this one just needs to squish towards the side a bit. Yes, yeah. going up. So this one is a bit tricky. Okay, I probably want to warp this a bit this way. But nothing too impossible. Okay, and then move this downwards. Okay, this one's a bit too much. I'll come down a bit. Okay, now. Alright, so now the top rings are done. This was actually faster than expected, yeah. But also much more mentally draining than expected. Yes, yeah. So as you can see, what I've done is I've done things very slowly, layer by layer, and syncing up all the layers rather than, you know, jumping into everything one shot, yeah. Okay, so now I'm looking for bouncing. So can you see this thing? Right, this feels like the rings are going up and down, up and down. Okay, like bong, bong, over there. This is what I term bouncing. Okay, yeah. So in the model, you want to have as little bounce as possible, yeah. So this is fine. Okay. Alright, this one has a bit of problem. So if you look at the head here, okay, there's a bounce downwards for the head, yeah. Like the hairline doesn't follow well enough, yeah. Alright, this one has a bounce on the top ring, so that's where we start making the edits based on the bouncing we see. Yep, that should solve this bouncing. Alright, so this one on the other hand, I think it's a larger issue overall. I'll probably have to move the whole head. Yeah. Okay. Same for here. With the earlier one, I'll probably have to move everything down to match. Okay, let's have a look at the overall shape first before I decide on how I want to move this around. Yep, this is so much better. Not the best, it's a bit low. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit low. Okay, yeah, so we need to move this a bit higher. Okay. One thing I might have an issue here is it might be an angle issue now. Yeah. Okay. I mean, so now you don't see it until, like, you know, you see the overall and go like, yeah, maybe we can swap the angle a bit. So let me solve the angle issue there. Okay, this one, however, is way too low. Going downwards, this is way too low. I'll move this out a bit. Okay. Alright. Okay, some things I probably have to change. Okay, we'll include the top rings. Should be a bit higher in this one. And that should be a bit outwards. Alright, the top rings stay first. Okay, for this one, we'll move the individual layers in to cover up first. Yes, yeah. Going to here. Alright, so all this will move on the corners here. Same for here. Okay. Alright, so with this we should have created this here. Okay, so over here, another thing I probably will change is over here. The entire front should be a bit bigger. Okay. Alright. Hey, so this should finish most of my issues here, or solve most of the issues I have. Okay, so let's move this two out. The top rings and this one. Reflect motion. Okay, moving outwards. Reflect motion here. Okay. Alright, so you're going to the top rings, you're going to the top hair, and this is where I need to monitor for any breakages again. In between breakages, this is fine. Okay. Amy pushes in a bit more. Aside from that, I think we are good. Alright, the only thing I feel might need a bit of change is the fronts and the main head. Flat Y. Downwards here. I feel that everything should be a bit tad smaller. Just a bit tad smaller. Just to give an overall nicer and less popping. Yep. Okay, we are done. Okay. Yeah, alright. Hey, now that we have this one done, let's move on to the next step. Okay, and usually not my style, but I want to do the back hair first now. Okay. Oh, usually I don't like to do the back hair first, but in this case, I want to do this back hair layer first, yeah. But now I'm thinking if I want to do it on its own, or do I want to move the entire back hair with it, yeah. Okay, let's have a look first. If I do this, it's gonna move the entire back hair. Alright, I'll do it separately then. Okay. So, back hair upper, back hair ties. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move this on. Okay, this is gonna be a bit lower here. Yes, yeah. Alright, and now let's put this as the ties. Okay. So this is gonna be its own thing, and the back hair is gonna be its own thing, yeah. I think that's the best way to go about this one, yeah, due to the unique style of how this hair is. Yes, yeah. Okay, there you go. Excellent. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Alright, so now for the left. Once again, please ignore anything that is on this side. It's going to be sorted out later on. And this should actually be behind the neck now. Neck. Okay. 615. What is this? 614. Okay. Alright, so that one is all done. Moved it behind the neck so that I have a better control of that portion. So let's go for 3. so this is gonna go this way. Yep. Okay. Okay. Right, so I'm trying to create this sort of like stretch feeling. Okay, to the head, as opposed to just purely moving. Yeah, so there's a bit of bending then, yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, there we go. We'll have everything all nicely put in here. Okay. Alright, and then we'll do a reflect motion. So the left and right should be settled. Okay. It shouldn't look as weird as what I was worried about just now. Okay, I might want to try something like this and let's see how it goes. Oh, this actually looks good. Okay, then let's maintain this. Alright, so now going downwards. Same thing with this one. When this one goes down, it's gonna match up with this part here. So you have like a lot of space here. However, the insides here needs to go in. Definitely not staying the way it is here. Also for this portion, let's have it move upwards, so we can have a bit of change in shape. Yes, yeah, rather than just the movement. Yeah. Alright, going upwards. Okay, right, this is going upwards. This one is pretty simple. Just go on, squish a bit, and just go down. Okay. Alright, so that part is done. Whew, this is looking so much better than before now. Alright, so you go this way. Okay, so this is the tricky part. We're gonna turn and match this to here. Alright. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now the back of the hair is done. Okay, I am very satisfied with this portion. You see how? Yeah, okay. Alright, one thing though, this part I feel I'm gonna have it go up a bit more. So when this thing actually slides, it doesn't feel that it's sliding too much now. Okay, there we go. Alright, the back hair with flat motion. Okay, so now let's look at this. Right, left, right, up, down to the sides and up, to the sides and down. Okay. All Gucci. So happy with the movement. Okay. Alright, so now with the hair all in, let's go into the head base. Alright, head base, and we'll have an X2 over here, so So X2 is to basically match with the movements of the what's it called? Of the head that I need bending in here. So for example here, okay, in X2, but I will probably be changing up this one. 4x4 should be enough to get the areas. No, we'll go for 5x5 here. 5x5. No, 54. Okay, 5x5. Okay. 6. 6 is better. Alright, so what's gonna happen in this one? I'm just gonna squish in these areas. Okay. Which technically can be seen. Okay, let me add one more effect so that flex EXP. Just in case she asks for it, yeah. 01 ball. Okay. Alright, so in the ball setup, yeah, basically, yeah, the head will still be a perfect round thing, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna squish this and this. Okay. Reverse side, squish this and this. Okay. Going up. So goes on. Okay. This side is fine, and going to this side, this one squishes in. Okay. Alright, and then we go to the downwards. Alright, this one has more of a mod squish. So it's literally just hiding the layers here than anything new. Okay. We'll go to the side. This is fine, and then we squish a lot here. Okay. With this, we'll have pretty much finished the entire hair base, not the hair itself, because the hair has a lot of dreadlocks. Yeah. I might want to do the second part later on. Yeah. Like on a separate stream, so I can go get a bit of rest, a bit of visual cleansing, come back and fix this. Alright. Okay, so looking back at head, okay, main head. I think there's still a bit of popping. The popping became a bit more obvious actually after the back hair inclusion. So let's go down and we focus our thing to the center here. Okay, I'll make everything a bit tad smaller. Okay, now. Including a ears. Okay. Just make everything a bit tad smaller, not too much. There's too much. Okay. And then let's have a look at it overall. Yep, the bouncing is gone. The bouncing effect that I have, the popping is gone. The only thing I might want to do is maybe lower everything a bit. to give it illusion of a wider range of movement. Okay, that was too much. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should be enough. Wait, the popping is back again. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at this. Right, we are done. Okay, you know what? How long has the stream been so far? Oh, 1 more. I guess I can just finish your hair. Let's go, Nya. 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 Okay. Oh, so the reason why I was a little bit hesitant on doing the hair just now, yeah, it's mostly because of this. As you can see, the hair here is actually pretty layered. That's the best way to describe it, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take the liberty to actually split the layers of the hair a bit more visually right now. You see it? Okay. And there'll be some changes. Example, this wing, I'll probably start to push it a bit further back now. Yeah. So now looking at the overall now, okay, let's get this moving. I'm gonna handle one at a time. For the RH, isn't it? France, let's do RH first. Alright, so now going in 1, 2, 3. One thing for sure is I cannot do any blanket physics on this thing, yeah. And I mean, I like to move this whole thing together, but for this one, I think I have to move each individual strands on its own, yeah. Yeah. Okay, and the movement of this is just to keep it at the edge of the hair. Okay, everything else have to be done manually later on. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so now moving up. Okay, so this just moves up a bit. Okay. And this one goes down, so this has to move down here. Okay. Alright. Okay, so moving to the sides, how's the bending? Okay. So bending doesn't follow very nicely, yeah, so I just need to follow it. Yeah. Very simple. Come moving to the side. This one also has follow a bit. Yes, that's about it. Yeah. Okay, so one reason why I have quite little to edit per se in terms of the overall position is because earlier on I put everything under single angle and shape, yeah, so I just need to fine tune rather than finding the correct angle again, yeah. However, okay, some things that need a lot of changing here would actually include the there'll be some portions that require a lot more changing, but those will be in the individual strands itself, yeah. Okay. Alright. Hey, I think I also do it for the this one, LH as well. Okay, yeah. Because I think I just wanted to have the positions order, and after that I can slowly just dive figuring out the individual ones here. Alright, so now looking at this, I think I will actually end after I get the positions there. The individual strands I will probably do it tomorrow or something. Yeah. I want to get some moving done today. Moving as in I want to do some exercise on stream. Probably what I'll do on Twitch stream, yeah, is probably do some dancing, do just chatting. Yes, yeah. Okay, maybe no, my VR not today. The wires are on the mask, yeah. So no, I'm not gonna do the VR stuff today. Yes, yeah. Okay, so what first? Yeah, okay, this is good. To here. Right, this one has to move a bit. Okay. So. Okay. Alright, now we have it. Okay, so from here to here. Alright, this one is all done. Let's also get the positioning done for the what's this thing called now? The back hair, the ties over here. Yes, yeah. So this is the new layer that's up for this one, yeah. So a new parenting group that's up for this. Okay, let's move this a bit here. Okay. Alright, I think actually now looking at this overall, I probably am gonna pull this into Photoshop to do some edits now. Yeah. The back hair definitely needs some edits in Photoshop. I probably do the off screen. But... Hey, so let me just explain to you what I want to edit now. Can you see this thing? This is way too short. I think I want to extend it a bit further now, so that at least I have more. Like this one is fine. This one is fine. Okay, not that fine, yeah. But can you see? At least it doesn't cut off now. So what I probably want to do is I probably extend these strands upwards so I have more layers to play with. I forget what I mean now. Yeah. So you see, it doesn't hold now. There's a huge gaping hole down here. So that is what I'll do probably off stream. Yes, yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, so with that I'm done for today. Alright, so to give you some updates. Alright. Okay, so let's get to the updates portion. The summary of today's stream. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just get this close up first. Next up. Alright, so today's stream, the progress so far, it has mostly been on the head over here. So I've created the overall movement for the base head. Is now without all the dreadlocks and all. Okay, is now. So when it comes to the dreadlocks and all, I have done the positioning of it, like overall positioning. Okay. Yes, so overall positioning is done. It's obviously in a mess at the moment. Okay, and the other thing is I'm gonna pop into Photoshop. Because if you notice the back, the strands are a bit short, so I'm just gonna extend them a bit. So that I have more distance to play with. Yes, yeah. But overall, this is the current progress here. Alright, so viewers, thank you so much for dropping by today. I hope it was not that long of a stream. Alright, so if you want to check out more of my stuff, remember to head over to my twitch.tv/Caturteer. I'm a Live2D animator and artist Vtuber. My socials are all here. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you again probably tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow afternoon. I should be able to finish the whole heat. Should be, yes, no. And after that, yes, the body will be speedrun. Yay! Okay. So I'll see all of you tomorrow or something. Okay. If you want, I'll be streaming later tonight at Twitch in about 2 hours, 2-ish hours. 2 hours 20 minutes time, about that. Yes, yeah. Okay, so see you. Bye bye. Yeah.